Welcome back to another tutorial. I'm starting by taking half an inch round the entire circumference of the piece, and this is for my stitch. This is for my hem or my stitch line where I'm going to sew, where I'm going to fold in as my hemline. I'm going to do that quickly round the entire fabric. When I was done with that, I connected my points with a curvy line, not a straight line, a curvy line. I joined all the points together, making my seam allowance visible or noticeable rather. When I was done with that, I folded it in and I secured with some pins. So I did that across the hem of the piece. As you can notice, the piece is not exactly straight, and then the seam is not exactly straight or flat, and that is where the sewing technique will come into play, because it's a curved hemline, so they have to be a sewing technique to tame it. So when I was done with this, I took it to my domestic machine and it was time to sew. When I got to my machine, you notice with this dress, some places are straight so you can sew straight, but when you get to the piece, rather when you get to a place that is bumpy, you have to fold, as you can see, pleat and sew over. You fold or you pleat and sew over. That is basically how you sew a curved hemline. It's that simple. When you get to a bumpy place or a place that won't just relax, you fold and you sew over. Fold and you sew over. Sometimes the fold even forms for you before you get to that point, so it's so easy when you've secured with a pin before you get to that point. I just continued like that till I went through the entire piece. When you're sewing a curved hemline, you just have to take your time and do it the right way. If not, you make mistakes and it will come out rather clumsy. So you take your time. When you get to places that are bumpy, take your time to fold it carefully to make sure it is still on the half seam allowance or whatever inch or inches you designated for seam allowance. So just keep going through that. I sewed through the entire piece. always a difference when you're sewing a straight hemline and a curved hemline. It's not like a straight express sewing. There are times you have to stop, adjust your needle, sew again, like that. But once you get the trick, you can take up on any curved hemline, fold and sew over. So that's like the final fold, and I was done with stitching. So when I was done with the hemline, I took it over to my ironing spot, spritzed some water on the hemline, and I used my Binatone steam iron to press it. Give it a really good press on the back side first. That's the wrong side. And I flipped it over to the right side and gave it a really good press to make sure my seam is well laid. It's flat, well laid. That's what we want anyways. You can see how flat and well laid it looks. Yeah, a better view. So I just wanted to show that this could be a flared or a sleeve. So I took my scissors and I cut it open. I cut the center open to show that this circle piece could be in form of a skirt or a sleeve, anything that is curvy, because some people might ask me that, oh, this is just a circle, what if you want to sew a skirt? So this is what it looks like even when you're sewing a skirt. The same technique, same ironing, same stitching pattern, even if it's rounded or if it's in form of a flare. So that's how to sew a curved hemline. Thanks for watching.